Ladies and gentlemen, so I wanted to make a quick video showing you the sound system I put in my, that's probably pretty bright, isn't it? Put in my 2010 Honda Civic. It's not completely done, but it turned out really well. So enough looking at me, time to look at the car. So we've got a 2010 Honda Civic DX. Nothing fancy about it, just a stock little grocery getter. Got it running right now because it's Arizona in the summer and it's hot as hell. So, and the car, as you can tell, is full of trash. Not really trash, it's all useful shit, but I kind of live out of my car, so whatever. Okay, so what I've got installed in this is a KX 400.4 amp and a KX 800.1 powering two component sets in the front. They are KS series, I believe. Don't quote me on that. There's the tweeter. I had to cut a custom hole for both of those. I removed the kick paneling and rad wiring. I know it looks terrible and I did it wrong, but there's my crossover. And yeah, all that'll be cleaned up soon. So components in the front and then coaxials in the rear right there. And you can't really see them because I got them covered up. There they are. Now you can kind of see them. I'd rather them stay covered up than the sun destroy them. Right now I'm working through some rattling issues because this Civic just so happens to have an insane amount of rattle issues. So in the back I have two 8-inch solo Baric subs, and they thump pretty good. They're in a box built to exact kicker specs, and it's ported, as you can see, tuned to 35 hertz. Nice solo Barics right there. Interesting, you can push at an angle and actually feel the voice coil. I don't know if that's the voice coil rubbing or what, but alright, so enough talking about the speakers. Here is the setup I've got for the back. So before you guys all drop a bunch of comments on this vid making fun of me and my wiring problems, I'll let you know that there's a reason for why I did what I did, and now I realize it was kind of dumb. So, as you can tell, I have the factory deck in my car. Factory Honda deck. And I really didn't want to mess with removing that and throwing in like a DIN adapter and wiring all that up. So I ran a fancy line out converter, the JL Cleansweep. The high line outputs, I believe that's the name for them, from the radio, factory deck, through the kick panels, all the way into the JL Cleansweep. Hence the speaker wire right here, and the harness for it that I had to kind of make up. Well, for the JL Cleansweep, it's got the highline inputs, takes those through this harness, and then it puts everything out through these RCAs into each amp. And it's got an aux cable right there and a volume control knob that goes up to the front of the car. Well, to power the door speakers, I've got a KX 400.1 right here, 400.1, and a KX 800.1 for the subs. It's not lit up because I actually just blew the fuse in it. I just put a new one in, so I have to shut off the car to start it back up. But yeah, so that's my system. Future plans for it are I'm going to remove that factory deck and actually put in a DIN adapter so I can remove all of this and have Bluetooth capabilities in here, because my buddy George just got a Bluetooth deck for his truck and I helped him wire up his system, and yeah, it's badass. I love it. I love having, you know, like a couple pounds less of wires. So that's my system. door speakers, tweets, all the gear, power and all of it. Subs in the back, coaxial in the back. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And yeah, that's it.